Chatz. Great vision, greater action. By youths, for youths, building our nation. Coming to you live, bringing you facts. Youths on the movement, called the Big Chatz.
Well, hello there. I just want to welcome you to another great episode of Big Chatz, coming to you from the Youth Advocacy Movement of BFLA. And today, we will be talking about partying, drugs, and drinking. Stay tuned, and we will be discussing about how to be safe while out partying. Friends, also we have our regular segments, Youth on Blast, Rockin' Fashions, Feel the Beat, Drug Tip, just to name a few. So trust me guys, you don't want to miss this one.
Hey, what?
Welcome to another segment of Say What, where we discuss issues that affect young people. Today, our theme is partying, drinking, and drugs. And now we know a lot of being young persons are risk takers, which is a good thing, but it can also be a bad thing. So can we focus on what young people do when partying? We have any inputs from anybody, the younger ones, the older ones, or ourselves. So we could start with that. What happens at parties, Jared?
A lot of.
Yeah, everybody just so wild now.
Everybody is wild?
Yeah.
That your experience?
I believe that when teens go to parties, they are very influenced to try many different things like drinking and drugs, or sometimes they wouldn't even know what is in their drinks. So
That's true. It all depends on the setting. If you know a party that happened at a certain place, and you know this place are kind of shady, it's best you not go because you don't know where they're if that weed or drinking or anything like that. I know last year, and this is when I was out of the country, I was alone. I wasn't even partying. But when it comes to drugs, people literally just approach you on the street and offer you drugs. I don't know you. Why am I supposed to take these things from you? And when at parties, of course, it go around like
crazy.
Puff pass,
Yeah.
all of that. So
That's the ear.
that an area breathe exactly.
Yeah, literally.
And then when you go to parties, things happen where you don't normally do. You start playing all big and bad and binge drinking and start take smokes where you never ever done before. Then when you wake up the next morning, you're up on the floor and don't know what happened. So
Yeah.
Wake up with a tattoo.
Yeah.
possibly wake up married.
I feel like we're going to a certain movie. But these things actually happen. You know, people, you did a good noodle, and one of your friends invite you because you want to play big about it. You want 15, and you just start to drink and play beer pong and King's Cup and a whole kind of thing where you not normally do. Yeah. You know you normally drink water and get rid of milk. And then you go in there, go shot fireball at tequila like you know what happened. And nothing go so, and you end up like you say, get up next morning, you don't know what happened, all kind of text messages.
Then you just see the videos that how wild you may behave.
And you don't know
everything on the Snapchat.
everything on the past Snapchat, you just know, oh, this person may have a party, let's go for that Snapchat. Oh my gosh, that's Jared. Jared, hi, I don't know where
This innocent child.
Yeah, innocent child.
Yeah.
So I think that was some of the things that happen at parties. Anybody have any or let's have good party talk. Anybody ever did one of the better parties of what is a good example of what's supposed to happen at a party, at a proper party?
Well, proper parties, the ones that we're gonna usually like really formal, like they're really formal parties.
Okay.
So like one of them like a business party. So
Okay.
yeah.
Well, I don't do parties.
Oh, okay. So what do you do for fun?
Go out movies, watch movies, stay home some more. Yeah,
Read a
meeting.
book. Read a book. Okay, all right.
Or this is what you're saying you do.
This is what I do.
Everyone is what she does. Okay.
If I have a book party too, I think.
Like a tea party where you invite your friends and you talk about the book club. No, you don't do that. I used to do that, but I kind of grew up now and
Other people
I
like
do whole kind of things with. Yeah, we're not going that sometimes. But But that's all part of growing up and getting experience. I don't think you should take away too from the experience of partying. Because as long as you don't do nothing too crazy, I think that adds to your character as well. Like, oh, this is, it also teaches you what kind of discipline. Like, oh, this is how far I'm willing to go. This is how much drinks I will have this night. This is how I get home. Because a lot of people miss that part of partying. They're not planned before. How I get home, who to drive me home. I have to make sure that person will drive me home not to drink if they don't drink at all. I have to make sure before I go, what you like say, I have to eat what whole what? You have to make sure you're well satiated before you go out because you know, I always say I will have 8 Guineas that night. Make sure you drink for 8 Guineas that night. I mean, eat for 8 Guineas. So you can't. You have to plan before going out.
So you're eating 8 hot dogs for the 8 Guineas.
You know you have to set up yourself. And that also help you drink less because if you're belly full of food, you can't really drink a lot. Unless you have vomit up your food for drink, which don't make no sense. It defeat the whole purpose.
So make we talk about ways how we could prevent the wrong things from happening at parties. We know that most of the time traffic accidents happen merely because the fact that somebody with a drink, we never had this designated driver where one just be the person to take it easy tonight. And bam, next thing you know, all of we make the news, Jared end up with a broke foot, this one end up with a neck broke. So how we could prevent the thing?
I believe that everybody knows their limit or has a certain limit. So instead of like trying to push their limit, they should just like lower it instead.
I mean, if you feel you don't get dizzy at a certain, just stop. It don't take much. That's just one decision you have to make to stop drinking or stop smoking or don't drink and smoke together because that's a bad combination.
Or like my auntie always say, if you drink something, you drink 1 bottle of water after that. You drink one, you drink water. You drink one, you drink water.
Yeah.
That way, leave it sane.
Yeah, that's true. That's a good technique to use as well.
And I believe you should mix your own drinks because you don't know what anybody could just slip in your drink.
True. What you need for your mosquito? So insect they have a name for it. I don't have a name for it.
So we have much more to this conversation, but let's put a pin in it and take a commercial break.
Hey, what?
Great vision, greater action. By youths, for youths, building our nation. Coming to you live, bringing you facts. Youths on the movement, called it Big Chatz.
Gal can catch a fire.
Fling out, fling out, fling out, gal. Fling out, fling out, fling out, fling out, gal. Fling out.
Gal, who know fi wine inna the road? Rock out on the line inna the road. All the treasure who know find inna the road. Don't stop signing on the road. Gal, who know fi wine inna the road? Rock out on the line inna the road. All the treasure who know find inna the road. Don't stop signing on the road. Bounce a wanna feed the gal them bubble pan. If you love to see the gal them a bubble, put up your hand. You play song, fi gal star bus blank. Now the gal them time, play song fi gal white. Watch, big selector a play, you no rookie. Catch the baseline, watch the gal them a should be. Hey, when the gal them a dip it and a drop it, you a funny man. If you not happy, follow me then. Gal a dash out, so me glad me come out. Ready fi left, what you talking about? Road me live, me no want see no host. We are rave and a wave.
For that special someone, choose wisely, use responsibly.
smell that? What's on his shoes? Bad. What he buy the pants?
Check it out my birthday.
I don't know that wrong, you know. I don't know that boy have problems home.
You know a lot of girls have a lot to say about no use condom. They say feel better without it or just more pleasure. Me and my dogs we like party like everybody else. But we not fool. When it comes to condom, we only got one choice. Strap it or stop it. A lot of players say they want all the pleasure. And I day, you see, I want pleasure too. Pleasure for finish school, get a good job. But most of all, I want the pleasure for get married and have my own family one of these days. So when it comes to sex, I make sure I get all the pleasures now. But one a day on. So that later on, I could enjoy all the other pleasures in life.
Great vision, greater action. By youths, for youths, building our nation. Coming to you live, bringing you facts. Youths on the movement, called it Big Chatz.
This is Communications Corner and I am Ariel. Last week's question was, how do you know if you are ready for sex? And here are the results. So thank you all for those who had participated and who had cast their vote. This week's question is, how do you stay safe while partying? So remember, you can go on the Bigg Chatz Facebook page and you can cast your vote using the emojis, and you have up until 5 p.m. on Wednesday to do so. So that's it for Communications Corner, guys. I'm Ariel. Bye.
Hey, what?
All right, so we're back with our second half of Say What, and we're discussing partying and drinking and not all that good stuff, but all of that. We're discussing all of those things that young people engage in. I know we spoke about some of the dangerous habits like binge drinking and all of that, but now we're going to get into what could go wrong. So if people are kind of shocked as to what could go wrong if you do all the binge drinking and the over smoking and just not knowing your limits, as the young lady mentioned. So we could get into that. What could go wrong? What could go wrong? Let's use our imagination a bit.
Hangover.
Hangover, that's the first thing what could go wrong.
Like Angelique said, alcohol poisoning as well.
Alcohol poisoning is true.
Yeah.
I know some friends will just get up and don't even get up, they just see the top there and like just the lifeless, and then you start to worry and panic, and then finally like they get up, they vomit, and you're like, okay, you're fine. So that's some of the situations you've been into a really real situations when you have friends like mine. So that's what
these friends I don't want to meet.
I mean, they're good people, they just have very bad tendencies.
Bad decisions.
Very bright people. You wouldn't know that they are the top about if you're meeting them. But so that's some of the things. What else could go wrong? Anything? Just use our imaginations, people.
Unwanted pregnancy could definitely be one.
It could be rape, taking advantage while you're drunk.
Put yourself in a situation where you end up with this pregnancy and you don't remember what the hell happened that night.
You don't know that for who. And I got informed during our break that the name of this drug that they slip into your drink, they call Spanish fly. I got the memo. So they could slip Spanish fly in your drink, especially if you're that person who drink darker drinks like I do, like Guinness or whatever. They could slip that in your drink and you don't know. And then you just go drink it and then you end up with some random individual you never meet before. You must look like Prince Charming, but when you get up next to him, like, who the hell are you? And why you look the way you look?
My friend's uncle, right? He mentioned this when you go to a party, right, and you're drinking. This is when you know you're at your limit, right? Okay. You find a person that's unattractive to you, and you follow up on that person while they're drinking. And when that person starts to look pretty, when that person starts to look fine, then you know, okay, that's it. I'm done.
We go drink some water. And we sit down and dance, or we go dance it out, and we start. Okay, you start to look ugly again, or you start to look not ugly. Cause we don't think, we just start.
Everybody are made in their own image.
Especially we don't want to say that nobody ugly.
We discriminate, yeah.
Just that you're unattractive to me. That's the problem, not you. So when a person starts to look unattractive again, then you go back to your drinking. Yeah. I know of some stories where people get into car accidents as well. And we feel like, everything's fine. People like say, I drive better when I drunk. That's a lie. Nobody drive better when I drunk because you lose really coordination. So no make nobody fool that tell us say they drive better. Because Belize have a lot of, especially if you go up on the highway. Most of our highways they're by river. So if you don't just crash into a tree, you might crash into the tree and end up in a river and drown.
And that's another thing we could possibly go wrong, being responsible for taking somebody else's life. So
exactly. And you know what that trauma.
That burden.
You have to deal with probably your foot broke, you can't walk again, and you have to live with the fact that you killed somebody.
Yeah.
That you don't want all of that go wrong. We will have to mention to an important fact that we have to mention, we have to bring up the legality. Drinking, because drinking is not illegal here. We want to drink when start drinking when you're 18. When you're 18, you want to make sure that you're ready for that your body could take that as well. Because some people here don't take one. I don't know what the lightest drink with available was. So apple Smirnoff with a 5% and then turn over in the place. If you know you can't drink, please don't do it. If you know in your family that your uncle and one of the persons will just get drunk quick, most likely you will get drunk quick. So if you know you're going out with friends where they drink for years before even illegal.
You don't want to live lightweight.
Exactly.
Not going to pros.
Not going to pros. Drink some juice. Juice is safe. Nobody will judge you. Drink your milk. Nobody will judge you. Just do what you know you could do. Just know yourself. I think. Well, people judge us. Well, I happen to like milk. So,
hey, people mix their milk with alcohol, so don't get it wrong.
Milk and brandy. and sometimes even as young kids, I think the culture as well. I know you have some grandmothers when they grow up and you that will cry a baby.
Yeah.
They just make some milk for you. Well, you drop a brand, they make you go sleep.
Knock you out
cool. So I think it starts as well with the culture and the drinking culture.
And please not try this at home. Please not try drugs out.
Not give your baby alcohol. It has bad effects later.
18 years from now, that child will be a serious drug addict.
Alcoholic. Alcoholic. We don't need any more alcoholics in this country.
Or no more knockhead. We don't need that.
We have enough to deal with right now and for all the bad things or the country they go through. We don't need any more alcoholic people.
True.
And I know a lot of the media that is being pushed, especially when you look at the marketing for alcohol that's made in our country, Travelers and Belize, that people will have the hugest signs and it really just in your face all the time for you. And as Caribbean people, you know, oh, they we drinking and we know, so all of that play a part into how much we drink and how much what encourages you as a young person to drink. Because that was a very important part of socializing. Because I like what rite of passage when you all the years you go to the family reunion and there's one year your uncle walk up to you and say, hold up. And I know they bash uncles, but I just say, that's my experience. Your uncle just, yeah, just walk up to you and hand you a lead drink and you're like, you taken aback, you actually give me this? You play by my or something? And like, no man, take a lead drink, this is a cold beer from the bottom of the cooler. You know, that's an important part of socializing as Belizean, as Caribbean people, especially. We want to wrap up this segment. So anybody have any last words on drinking?
Another tip is, we know that most people now that the summertime, they kick in, people and want to go swim and drink. Not go swim and drink, because you might catch cramp and you might dead.
Nobody might see you. Everybody think you have fun, but you really just drown.
Yeah.
And Costa Maya, I just want to bring this up because this is something very close to my heart. The Costa Maya, they come up. Everybody want to go that key and have fun and drink. Because from what I heard, because I've never been to Costa Maya, this is me being honest, this is not sarcasm. I've never been to Costa Maya, but I have friends who have been there. I love the idea of the pageant and getting
the island
and having fun, and having fun, but just be safe about it. Not like you said, not drink and then go swim. Know your limit. Just all the things that we said during this segment, please bear them in mind because they're very important to keep you safe, to keep you alive. Exactly, to keep you safe, to keep you alive, and keep the people around you safe and alive. So yeah, so that's our segment. Ms. Courtney can wrap up. And
so we thank you guys again for participating and sharing your honest opinion and experiences for the people out here listening and watching us. So thank you again, guys, and we'll see you next time when we
Say what?
Say what? Say what?
Hey guys, it's your boy Jared and you're here with me in the Man Cave. So today we'll be talking about dancing. And there comes a point in a man's life where he has to dance. And he at least wants to look like he knows what he's doing when he's on the dance floor. So the first tip is less is more. When you're in a club and your favorite song comes on, just try to stay calm, right? Don't get too hype until the song builds to a climax and that's your moment to shine. Tip 2 is your lyrics. Unless you're a lyrical genius, if you know all the lyrics to a song, then by all means go ahead and sing it. Some girls even find it cute, so just do you and enjoy yourself. Tip 3, remember, minimal knees and elbows, right? Keep them tight. No one likes dancing with a slinky. When you're on the dance floor, it's all about hip movements, right? So just work them and you'll be just fine. Tip 4, no clapping and spinning. You don't live in that Michael Jackson era anymore, so there's really no need to do that. Unless it's a classic night or an old school night, just try and keep it modern. And the last tip is get off the fence. If you're approaching a lady, make it clear that you're interested. Be confident and try not to sneak up on her unnoticed. So remember guys, keep it classy and smooth. I'm your boy Jared, and it's all about that man cave, baby.
Great vision, greater action. By youths, for youths, building our nation. Coming to you live, bringing you facts. Youths on the movement, called it Big Chatz.
Denise, Sigo, Tanya, Nello, Jackie, Jenko, Myro. Let's go. We ain't time to worry or choose to use. Either way, my girl, I want you. Girl, you are one, girl, you are one. Girl, you are one, girl, you are one.
Whether you are want, whether you are want, whether you are want, whether you are want. Safe sex is what we strongly believe in. Safe sex is what we strongly believe in.
When school letter make me meet you up this evening. Came on before my parents them reaching. I mean not to run in, now we both love the feeling, but we stop because you don't know the reason.
You rush me, baby. I still ain't a swimming, no want no belly. Yeah, boyfriend will come and go. You no need to rush me, no.
Wait and no worry.
Young boy, you know you still live with your mother. You're far too young to be raising another. So think before you rush the sex. If that me you want, baby, if that me you want.
Girl, you are one, girl, you are one. Girl, you are one, girl, you are one.
Whether you are want, whether you are want, whether you are want, whether you are want. Safe sex is what we strongly believe in. Safe sex is what we strongly believe in.
It's a pity, boy. Is that all that you want from me? We're going real strong, I like your company.
No, this that day 5, you no longer in the wait. I know you work the while I've been longing for a taste.
We check for one another, baby, that is great to see. But we gotta get tested before you lay with me.
I don't fear that, babe, I truly overstand. I done with the lot of gal, you are the only one.
We there to get along, we've been through the drama. The relationship strong, but we still use
no careful,
drama.
pretty she, pretty you. Handsome, me handsome. Don't become a victim and it's not without a condom.
Girl, you are one, girl, you are one. Girl, you are one, girl, you are one.
Whether you are want, whether you are want, whether you are want, whether you are want.
Safe sex is what we strongly believe in. Safe sex is what we strongly believe in.
Hold on, rude boy, wait up a minute. You gotta wrap it up before you can get it. I don't wanna be another statistic, so don't try to make me a victim of your love.
Mucha precaución. Usa tu conciencia y usa protección. No te dejes llevar por una sensación. Escucha esta canción y presta atención. Conciencia libre, tu cuerpo libre. Sigue los consejos y una vida sana vive. Think for the future, mira el futuro. Somos de mañana, piensa en los tuyos.
Beer back, I stopped that. I made it by the leaf years. Glad I never get trapped with HIV/AIDS. Tested, clean, don't got that to stress me out. Instead I did a clinic and don't worry about the test result. Take the best road, no more risk for me. Every time I flex, I use the rubbers consistently. That help reduce Belize rate of infection. Abstinence for youth and adults use protection. When you the pan, the just that star. Condoms cheap, treat come in at a pack star. Man like me, keep one lead stock star. Same sex advice from a Belizean rap star. This is real life, no moving part. Get the sexual urge as humans we truly are. But I am safe to approach when a gal move my heart. She tell me and I tell she, hey, you are one. Girl, you are one, girl, you are one. Girl, you are one, girl, you are one.
Whether you are want, whether you are want, whether you are want, whether you are want.
Safe sex is what we strongly believe in. Safe sex is what we strongly believe in.
Girl, you are one, girl, you are one. Girl, you are one, girl, you are one.
Whether you are want, whether you are want, whether you are want, whether you are want.
Safe sex is what we strongly believe in. Safe sex is what we strongly believe in.
Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond.
Hey, Sweetness. I got carrying a bag for her.
Anyway, so what you do today?
I carry phone every day.
So shine bright tonight.
At 30, we got our whole life head away, so we dey enjoy we youth to the fullest. We think boys are cool, but we not ready for get serious with me, so we dey wait, we not dey worry.
We're beautiful like diamonds in the sky.
Big Chatz. Great vision, greater action. By youths, for youths, building our nation. Coming to you live, bringing you facts. Youths on the movement, calling it Big Chatz.
Greetings, Belize. This is Life and Light with your host, Nerland Flowers. Jeremiah 29:11. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans for welfare and not for evil, to give you a future and a hope. As individuals, we meet people and build friendships and want to be a part of everything that is considered hype. Doing so leads to destructions or even death. The Word of God is very true, and what He offers will never lead us astray.
Welcome to another great segment of Youth on Blast here on the Big Chatz TV show. Now for the two previous segments, we had singers. Now today we are taking it to a different road, taking it to a new level. Today we'll be showing a young, upcoming Belizean cyclist, and she is actually a female, so I will let her go ahead and introduce herself.
My name is Alicia King. I'm 17 years old and I'm currently attending Wesley College.
Okay, Miss Alicia King, can you tell us what team you ride for and if you have other teammates and what made you actually want to be a cyclist?
I ride for Belize Bank Swoosh and I have 3 other teammates, Kaylin, Tawali and Alicia Thompson. I came into the sport actually by Kaya Summer Series. She had some series out here for children from different schools and I joined it, and from there on I continued the sport.
Nice. Speaking of your team, is your team comprised of young girls between the ages of?
It consists of teenagers my age 16 to 17. The only adult is my coach.
Okay, and you want to make mention of her coach too?
Yes, my coach is Miss Alicia Thompson. She works at the Belize Bank and she's been riding for the past 12 years.
When was your last race, and if there is another race coming up, can you tell us about that as well?
My last race was Belmont Pan Classic, which I placed 3rd for the junior female category, and upcoming races female cross country, where I'll be riding from Cayo to Belize.
Okay, so you feel you are ready, Miss Alicia King?
Yes.
All ready?
Ready.
Like Freddy? Yeah. Oh, yes, man, that where we like ya. Please tell me and the viewers how you and your team prepare, how you guys train, how long do you train, what days of the week do you train, what type of training do you do? Tell us a bit, right? Because like me, I don't really know much about cycling, so with you here, you can tell us more.
Okay, we train every day. Weekends is when we do our long rides, like we'll go from mile 30 to Cayo and back. And during the week, we go to ride at 5 and return sometimes after 6 minutes to 7. On Mondays, we usually have spin out, because the Sunday we do long rides, so spin out the legs Monday. Tuesday we do intervals. Wednesday we do group speed ride. Thursdays we do motor pace. Friday intervals and Saturday intervals, and Sundays we do long rides.
Whoa, that really sounds like a lot just to be prepared for a race, right? And Miss Alicia King, I know that you are a senior at Wesley College and also you ride race, and I want to know how you actually balance school life and your athletic life. How do you make it balance? Tell me.
It's very, very, very hard for a student like me because I have multiple subjects to pass. And in my cycling team, we have a rule that if you are not doing up to percentage like she wants you to be, you will be punished off the bike. So you have to make sure you pass all your subjects.
Tell me a little bit about the bike.
My bike is size 38. It's very small because it has to fit my size, because if it's bigger or little smaller, it can give you pain or cause you trouble in the near future. I have sensor and a meter. My meter which tells me how fast am I going, how much miles, and how my heart rate. What is my heart rate?
You have any last words or any else thing that you feel that you should share with our Bigg Chatz viewers?
Don't be afraid to chase your dreams, because everything is pretty easy. It's just your mind that tells you can't. And I like to say thanks to my mom and my whole family and friends that always push me and support me for the good and try to develop better skills, and my coach and Mr. Anthony Taylor.
Well, there you have it for another great segment of Youth on Blast with your host, Michael Welch. And I'm so honored to be here with Miss Alicia King, knowing that she will be riding in this Sunday's cross country. I'm so excited, and I'm sure she is. So we are signing out from here. See y'all later.
So what's the deal with that?
My changing body?
No, my changing body.
As you reach puberty, there are lots of changes happening in your body that may affect your daily lives, your feelings, your relationship with others, and how you see yourself. Life can be pretty confusing as you deal with the changes, but it can also be exciting and wonderful. The sex hormones your body is producing may cause you to have sexual feelings. Sometimes they make you feel sexy. It's perfectly normal to start thinking about sex a lot more during puberty, and most people start exploring and touching their bodies too. This is called masturbation. It may seem strange when you start doing it, but masturbation is a very natural way to make you feel good and is nothing to be ashamed of. Some people find that they start becoming attracted to people of the same sex, or the opposite sex, or both during puberty. Others may not be attracted to anyone. This is perfectly normal, and you shouldn't feel worried about it. Some people discover their sexuality when they are very young, during puberty, or when they are much older. This is fine too. It can be exciting to start develop new emotions and feelings, but it may sometimes bring sad thoughts and feelings too. If you're experiencing mood swings or feeling aggressive or depressed, it often helps to talk to someone you trust, such as a friend or a relative. Having sexual feelings is not a choice, but what you do with your feelings is.
So what's the deal with that?
My changing body?
No, my changing body.
Yeah, so when I did it that.
No, for real. What that the deal with that?
Great vision, greater action. By youths, for youths, building our nation. Coming to you live, bringing you facts. Youths on the movement, call it Bigg Chatz.
Audio preview.
Come on, man. It will be fun.
I don't know.
You will like it. You don't love me then.
Think, Gabby. You're not ready for all of that right now. You got your whole life ahead of you for enjoy before you go on A levels.
I like you and everything, but I'm not ready for all that. Just make me hang up.
Alright then. I could deal with that.
You smell that? What's on his shoes? Bad. What he buy the pants?
Check out our web back there.
I don't know that wrong, you know. I don't know that boy have problems home.
Great vision, greater action. By youths, for youths, building our nation. Coming to you live, bringing you facts. Youths on the movement, call it Big Chatz.
Yeah, everybody, this I Feel the Beat. Today at a Donovan, and today we are learning tree dance, whip, nene, and hit the quan. So the first move will be nene. The nene, that almost old, you could say old, but then people use it in our modern way. Everybody still change up dance and so. But the way how the nene go, you basically the step back way and move your hand. But other people do it different. People stay one spot, put their hand in the sky and lean from side to side. So that's the nene right there. People reverse it. Look easy. It's actually kind of difficult if you don't know how to do it. So if you try it, people might think you make a fool of yourself. You dig? Yeah. So that move right there, nene. People do it different. You dig? And the other move is whip. So people do a whip different. A lot of people do it different. They have different ways that will make it unique, that unique dance. So this is basically the whip. This is the whip right here. People do different moves to bring it in. So people do the mini steps, 3 steps, mini steps. People twist. Different. And you could say that one move too, but the uniqueness and the way how people use it make it really nice. So the last move we do, I hit the quan. Quan, that very nice move. You can use it. That unique move here way too. So you begin with your hand to at the side, any side where you prefer. But the hand, the same foot, the same direction with your hand in now. You have to step with that first, but you have to put it by your waist. So when you have it by your waist, you have to step with your other foot. But that is a foot piece. With the hand piece, you bring it wrong. Right? So with you could say your hip, you actually, the step in so, they rock your back, your body front and back, right? So this is how the move look. 1, 2, 3. People go on, move, continue to do it wrong, like a circle. Some people reverse it. This is how the reverse look. Back, back, back. Reverse, people normally do it like that. Continue to do it like that. So that will hit the quan. So just like how we already learned all 3 of the moves now, what we do, we put 3 of them together and see how it look.
I got beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, lamb, ram, raw, raw. Beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, chicken, turkeys, rat. Beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, lamb, ram, raw. Beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, chicken, turkeys, beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, lamb, ram, raw. Beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, chicken, turkeys, rat. Beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, beans, greens, beans, greens, beans, 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 greens, potatoes, tomatoes, chicken, turkeys, beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, chicken, turkeys.
Yeah. So just keep practice. If you don't keep practice, you look more lick, especially if you don't do it all the time, like every single day. But no, I get it. Mara Donovan, and this I Feel the Beat. Peace.
Greens, potatoes, tomatoes, lamb, ram, raw. Beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, chicken, turkeys, rat.
Welcome back to Rocking Fashions. I'm your host once again, Kersha Singh, and today I will be just giving you some tips on what to pack since Easter is coming up. So here are some tips to pack flip-flops, lotion, make your foot look hashishi, some snacks, comb, for comb on your hair so you don't look all out. And if anything do happen, you have on a first aid kit. You have on a lip balm for keep on the lips moisturized. You have hand sanitizer. Trash bag for keep on the garbage in and no litter the beach. Water and juice for keep hydrated. You bathing suit, of course. On a change of clothes for when you're done. Towel, wipe on the skin. Off for any mosquito. Sunscreen, of course, and Ziploc bag for put on leftover food or anything in there. And your shades. So I'm signing out for Rocking Fashions. I'm Kersha.
Well, there you have it, guys, for another great episode of Big Chats. Today we discussed all about how to be safe while out partying with friends. And also, the segments today was off the hook. I enjoyed, and I know you sure did. Next week, we will be taking a break, and we will be returning on the 22nd of April, 2017. I just want to wish you guys a safe and happy Easter from me, the Youth Advocacy Movement, and the entire BFLA family. See ya.
Great vision, greater action, by youths, for youths, building our nation. Coming to you live, bringing you facts. Youths on the movement, call it Big Chatz. That's right, we back on the movement. Fresh new season, fresh new blueprint. Talking about issues facing our youths, inspiring the nation, delivering truth on violence, poverty, sexual health, and a lot more topics that are so heartfelt. Misinformation causing distress, got youths crying out, we need some help. So we reach out with a brand new vibe. Keep you entertained while giving you stats. Bring it back, bring it back, bring it back. Big Chatz. Great vision, greater action, by youths, for youths, building our nation. Come